Are you familiar with the concept of swimlaning?
I am.
Okay.
Love a swim.
So I am swimlaning by portfolio. So let's, instead of swimlaning where each row is a portfolio, let's do it by program and run the exact same data again. This is the first report we've ever done that includes all 3 objects in one report. Behind the scenes, they all use some really interesting tagging I would love to share with people. That data just came back, and if I zoom this up, you can see my note, "Hi Cynthia," from up here appears in the doc. I have got just the default filters for project, task, and issue on, and I haven't further curtailed them here. Exactly like this idea within Workbook between these 2 years. And if we go to the settings tab, sure, you could say, you know what, I actually only care about projects right now. Can you go get all the project information only by program within that date range for everything? And now it's collapsed it down. And all I see in the boxes are project entries here. Each of these has a little hyperlink in front of it that takes me to
the project.
The project in question. Same for task, same for issue. The coloring here is dynamic. It's based on a custom data field. The idea is any SysAdmin could change that so that if this project is late, make it red or whatever, allowing your data to drive the view of what you're seeing. We also have a custom data field where you can override the color. So if you want this portfolio to always be bright yellow, go ahead.
But that was the biggest piece of feedback I got in the from the marketing team.
So now I've run it by project owner. So this particular solution comes with these 4 levels built in. You could have a buy my favorite custom data field using the same technique and the same functionality in a matter of hours. You can change your time level. So this takes the same information and rolls it up by quarter. So basically overloads what was in each of those separate boxes and jams them into one just for the quarter in this case. And you can dynamically change the column widths of this first column here and the second column. Then I'll circle back to this dynamic page sizing. We went as big as we possibly could, 10-foot long report canvas that we have to play with. Wow. Here's the custom data that drives everything. And all you have to do, unless you want to change the color, is just say, for this project, which of those 4 reports I just showed you do you want it to be considered upon? This item, project, task, or issue, is worthy of being presented in our organization on any of these 4 levels. All the rest of it is handled in sections, and you can imagine adding a 5th, 6th, and 7th, and they all follow this exact same pattern, where you just create a formula that says, in our organization, when we do Swimlane project, we want to sort by the name of the project. But someone else might want to sort by portfolio, vertical bar, program, vertical bar, project name. And if they wanted to do that, all the SysAdmin has to do is change this formula. Boom. It then affects every custom form that's out there. Oh, and here's an interesting thought. What date do you care about in your organization? So if you're a deadline delivered organization, you might want to just change this to be the planned end date. So you get the idea. The rest are the same concept where there's just cool formulas that I've noodled out. Some of these items are bold, some are italics, and those all have meaning because of the formula, and you can actually state the meaning here if you want to.
So, yeah, I was wondering, gotcha.
The way this report is defined, you can create your own tags that are subtags to this. So under Swimlane project, if you created Swimlane project space Cynthia's picks, you know, back to the old VHS store idea.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
If you know what Cynthia's picks at a VHS store would mean, you're welcome to come to this session.
You are old enough
to ride this
for this session. Oh my god, that would be so fun.